Hello everyone, this is the Diesel here. Welcome back to another Professor Layton stream and such. We're back with playing Professor Layton and the Diabolical box. And we already got 3 people watching here, oh my god, and such. Hi 3 people. Anyway, Troy Bonnie will be here with us shortly and such. He just has something he needs to do real quick and such, but he will join us up on Discord pretty soon. But I also got my good friend Justin, aka Eagle Scott Myers, so... whatever, make sure you say hi.
Hola. Hola.
Anyway, alrighty, so depending on how this stream is going to be going and such, after this stream, it's possible that we might have one more stream. The next stream might be the finale for Diabolical Box and such. It just depends on how this stream will go, because like I said, Chapter 6 is a very long chapter and such. Even if you're going for 100%, it's 2 hours long and such. So I know for Chapter 6, we're going to split that up into 2 parts and such. And I do know where to, and I do know a good spot to end off this stream and such, if we get to it. But basically last time, we almost finished up Chapter 5. So in this stream, we're going to finish up Chapter 5, and then we're going to start Chapter 6, and hopefully we get to that spot on Chapter 6 that I want to save up on. But anyway, alright, let's stop the talking, and let's go on. Our stories so far.
The meaningless stuff.
Layton and Luke returned to the hotel to ask Chumley about the photo from the doctor's home. Unfortunately, it seems the inspector unwittingly scattered the photo scraps all across town. Following the inspector's trail, the pair sets out to recover the missing pieces of the photo. Alrighty, so yeah, as you may recall, he dropped 15 pieces in total, and we found 8 of the 15 pieces, so we just got about 3 more pieces left to go, as it says right there. And I do know where the last 3 pieces are.
So if you know where 15 pieces are, you know where the rest of your brain's at.
I have no idea what you were trying to say.
Aren't you scatterbrain?
Again, I think you broke my brain with that joke. Anyway. Hey, whatever you do, don't play in the forest on the edge of town. By the way, are you gonna be Luke?
No, and why is that?
It's what I heard from the people who went treasure hunting at that It's what I heard from the people who went treasure hunting at that dusty castle outside of town. They also said that a vampire with big fangs lived up there. Yikes.
Are you talking about the vampire who rumored to live up in Hudson Castle?
Hey, Toy Bonnie, how's it going, man? Hey, you're finally here. You're here just in time. Well, gosh.
I was here the whole... I was
hello.
here the entire fucking time.
Well, gosh, if you knew what I was talking about, why did you make me explain it? Anyway, even though the whole Fane thing sounds creepy, that old vampire is nothing to be scared of. As long as you have a cross or some garlic, you're good to go. Don't forget to bring your Bible, bring a whip, bring some meat for whatever strange reason, bring holy water, make sure you bring lots of garlic and rice or whatever you need to do. Don't open the door for vampires, and okay, I think we get it.
We get it! Shut up! Shut up! Okay, I'm fine.
Actually, I bet a hunk of garlic bread would do the trick.
Really?
Oh yeah, everyone knows that. Hey, I meant to ask you two, do you know what this is? The wind blew it over here earlier.
I sure do. That's a piece of the photograph we're looking for.
Well then you should have said it. I was just gonna throw it away. Alright, 2 more to go. But first, someone needs tea. I still stand by my theory that, like, the reason why these people are thirsty is because Layton and Luke keep opening and closing doors. They keep running around making people confused, and that's why they're getting thirsty. Like seriously, how would you react if, like, you know, a random person just kept opening and closing your doors, kept coming in and out for, like, you know, every millisecond and such? Wouldn't you probably be thirsty too, or just be like, dude, either buy something from my store or get out?
Yeah.
Well, nothing yet. I still hate this minigame. Thankfully though, in this session, this is the last. In this session, we're gonna be finished with the mini game. Now this is a sticky wicket. Can I help you with something? I have all these new items to a price, but I'm so fatigued I can't seem to make any headway. You do seem to have a rather daunting task on your hands. I think you'd be more proactive if you took a short break. Can I interest you in a cup of tea? That would be heavenly, especially if you could make me something that's both relaxing and spicy. Alright, so he wants some. Alright, I give my jacket for a relaxing cup of tea, and if it has a gentle scent and spicy taste, I swoon. So what he wants is a cyanide twilight, a tea that's transformed into something spicy. Now that's a good tea. A smile spread across Dawson's face. He seems restored and in high spirits. The herbs in this tea are outstanding. Whether it be the herbs or antiques, items of great quality never fail to impress the human heart. One prime example of this is a rare and ancient text I have in my personal collection. The puzzle hidden within its pages has fueled the imagination of men for generations. Still not convinced? Here, have a look. You know what they say, seeing is believing, eh? Righty, the ancient map. An ancient map depicts the possible spots of a fast fortune as well as directions. Inscribble the numbers 1 through 6 in the map's blank spaces so that each set of numbers in a straight line has the same sum. You can use each number only once, and the sum has to be the largest one possible. Then, go to the spot marked number 1, for that is where you'll find your treasure. So, we already got 4 filled out for us, so just basically using the 4, just basically fill up the rest of the numbers, and then once we find the one with the number 1, that's where the treasure is hidden. So, to make this a little easier, let's go for the one that has an empty spot, so we can just only add up 2 numbers. So, the number we want on the far right space is 6. So, 4 plus 6 is 10. So, we need to fill up these other circles to make sure they all add up to 10. So, we could do 4 plus 1, which is 5. And then 1 plus 5 is 10. And then, let's see. Yeah, so then 2, 3, so 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. 3 plus 1 is 4, and 4 plus 6 is 10. And we want to find the one that has number 1 on it, so it's the circle in the middle.
This should do the trick. Huh. Wonderful.
You did it. So, yeah, the treasure is buried in roughly in the center of the map. Well done. You have a wisdom that gives me hope for young people. In the town as steep as greed as Volson's, meeting someone like you is a true breath of fresh air. Alrighty. Alright, let's go find the last 2 pieces. Oh, there's one. Luke, is that another fragment of our missing photograph I see? We do. Only one left to go. Hey, folks. What are you two doing out here? Looking for something, maybe? It's nothing much. Just a few scraps of a torn photo. Have you seen anything of the sort? It sounds like garbage to me, but I'm pretty sure I saw one over by the gate to the forest. But anyway, I just gotta tell you how amazed I am at the number of out-of-towners I've met today. I just met a girl who wanted directions to Hershen Castle, and now I bump into you two. What was this girl like? She was a cutie pie, probably in her late teens. I guess she's not with you two then?
You must be talking about Katya, Professor.
She would certainly fit the description.
Do you think she's after Duke Herson's fortune?
I didn't get that impression from our brief meeting, but something is odd, that's for certain. But enough talk. we've got a lead on the location of the final photo scrap. We must make our way to the forest gate before the wind blows our clue away. The professor and Luke jetpack their way to the forest edge to get the last photo scrap. Alright. Yeah, I can't give her tea yet. I don't have the recipe. But... oh wait, actually, I just remembered too. That little boy needs tea as well. I just remembered that. Oh. Thank you. I love bell tart fruit, and put it in everything. Smoothie, pie, pancakes, cake, even spaghetti. But I think I pretty much ran out of ways to eat it. That bums me out. Have you ever tried their seeds in a tea before?
Oh, that's a good idea. But I heard that too much tea makes it hard to sleep.
Haha, don't you worry. I'll put a little something in it so you won't have trouble any sleeping. Luke, you got that chloroform, right?
Thanks, mister. Since I won't have to worry about falling asleep, I'm gonna drink a bunch.
Excellent. Very excellent. You're gonna be my guinea pig.
Alright, one cup of tea with bell tart seeds, please. Make sure it tastes mild and doesn't keep me up. So that's the Radius blend, the bell tart tea that is very mildly in flavor.
Niles has found a new way to enjoy bell tart fruit.
Wow, that tea was great. Not that I had all that much stress before, but now I'm super chilled out.
Good. I was hoping you like it.
It was nice of you to share your tea, so let me tell you a secret to pay you back. Most people will tell you to stay away from the forest because it's scary, but I know a trick. As long as you tell yourself that nothing scary is going to happen in the forest, it won't. People only see spooky stuff in the forest because they're scared. It's weird, but it's true.
And he has a puzzle for us.
No one in this town ever wants to do anything with me, so I'm always by myself. It stinks. What do you say, mister? I know a pretty good game called Solve the Puzzle. Wanna play?
That sounds like a lot like my game. Can Conundrum. A number of identical cans are hanging from a tree. While all the cans here may look empty, one is actually filled with water. See if you can find it. So out of cans A through H, one of them is filled with water.
What if I Oh, you want me to do it?
I mean, either you or Justin want to solve it. Either's fine with me.
Okay then. Well, hold on a second then.
Alrighty.
Alright, give me a second while
That's fine.
Probably 8.
Alright,
A.
both you and Justin say A, so let's try it.
Consider this puzzle solved.
And yep, it is A.
Huh. Wonderful.
Balance.
Yeah, it's the balance. Yeah, the answer is A. The biggest stick connects to the branch at the point of left of center on the stick. 4 cans hang from each side of this big stick. However, because the string connecting the stick of the tree is left of center, the set of 4 cans on the left must be heavier than the 4 cans on the right. A, B, C, and D all hang to the left side of the big stick. However, judging by their distance from the string attaching them to the largest stick, A must be the heaviest. Can't you just say A is the heaviest? We don't really need this long text.
I knew that puzzle was gonna be too easy for you, but I'm just a kid, so what did you expect? I don't know any harder ones, but some of the grown-ups in town might.
Alrighty. Alrighty, let's head out to the forest. Meanwhile, elsewhere. You're gonna beat Jelmy?
Oh yeah, finally. Yep, here we go.
Alrighty.
So you will oh no, hold on, let me try it again.
Okay, go ahead.
So you would say he comes into town pretty often?
Oh yeah, I mean think about it. He rides the Military Express for free whenever he wants. I guess that's one of the perks of owning your own railway, hey? Oh, whenever I see him around, he's always with the shabby-looking guy in the conductor's outfit. 9 times out of 10, he's chewing out the conductor guy for something or another. He seems to be searching for something. Who knows what, really? But whatever it is, it must be pretty special if a rich guy like him can't buy it.
I don't see any fuss about this Elysium bots. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a bot.
Alright, Justin, you get to be...
it's just a bot. So let's get out of here. Game over. I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's it. Wrap it up, everybody. Let's wrap it up. It's just a box. The brilliant inspector, everyone. It's just a box. There's nothing important. I mean, it's not like someone actually died from the box, and that's the reason why we're here in the first place. Anyway, Justin, you get to be Barton again.
Inspector, pardon me. Sir, I've just received word from headquarters. Alibi checks out.
Is that so? Then that's that, isn't it?
I already said the line.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Forget the ha.
Ah,
Ha ha ha.
Barton, we got our man. Gather all the suspects at the hotel and we'll put this case to bed. It's just a bot, so let's get the fuck out of here. Game over, everyone. Let's go.
Yeah.
This has been
That's
nothing
what I
but
said.
a
Everyone,
guy
I've come to the same conclusion. The box is just a box. Case closed. Get out. We don't need to worry
Get
about a
out.
dead man. Just get out. Anyway, Justin.
Get out, that's it.
This has been Dr. Bunny, guys. The Code Diesel saying thank you for watching.
Yeah,
We'll see you
you
now.
just got Myers saying thank you. We solved the case, everybody. It's been a 20-minute live stream. What a live stream, everyone. All right, we'll see you on Wild Future, everybody. Okay, Justin, this is you.
Oh, shut up already.
Still,
Sir, if we know who the murderer is, shouldn't we go make an arrest and be done with it?
Huh? Barton, sometimes I think you might be the thickest Bobby I've ever met.
Yay, thick.
There's no greater thrill in the life of a law officer than calling out a guilty party in front of the crowd.
I mean, haven't you played Ace Attorney and such? That's a really cool thing. Calling out guilty parties in a courtroom and such. I just recently played Investigations. I want to be like that Edgeworth guy.
This is the moment this whole case has been building toward. Now gather everyone up on the double.
Sir.
Alrighty, this girl wants her teas, so again, we're gonna have to go a little bit back and forth for this one. Hopefully it won't be too long.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So 74.49. All right. There we go.
How did that recipe go again?
having trouble, dear?
Kinda. I'm trying to remember all the things Mom said would help a cold, but I forgot them. Let's see, I need a clover, some kind of leaf, and phooey, there's one more.
It sounds like your mother was talking about ingredients for a tea. I think with what you told us, we might be able to make a cup for you to try, if you like.
Really? That'd be great.
Good. Let's see. We'll need the 2 ingredients you mentioned, plus something that works on colds. Well, the tea... Alright. The tea I'm after has clover, some kind of leaf, and something that works on cold. You got all that? We sure do. It's the root remedy tea. We got the leaf, we got the clove, and it's great for helping out colds. And it's the last time we're gonna use root remedy too. Yummy. Marian smiles widely. She seems restored and cheerful.
Thanks, mister. This tea is great. It makes my tummy feel all warm inside. I'm gonna try this for my dad. Sometimes when I look at him, he looks so old and tired. Maybe the garlic fumes from his shop are playing funny tricks on my eyes.
Alrighty. Alright, let's go get... Alright, here we are. The last photo scrap.
Talk about a spooky place. Do you think the path beyond the gate leads to the castle, Professor?
From what I can tell, yes.
Gosh, anyone who will live out in the middle of a spooky forest forest like that must be a little. Let me read that again.
Go ahead.
Gosh, anyone who will live out in the middle of a spooky forest like that must be in a little batty. No wonder people think how whoever's out there is a vampire. There's no such thing as vampires. Okay, I'm gonna go into the castle. Bye, Professor.
I'm gonna get eaten by a vampire, Professor. Bye. Oh, thank heavens! I'm never going to see Luke again. I can finally stop paying him that goddamn child support. Show a little courage, my boy. What's this here? Something's stuck on this fence.
I regret what I did. Anyway, there sure is. It's the last of the missing piece of the photograph.
Now that we have a lot of them, let's see if we can't piece the photograph back together. Oh yeah, this is a puzzle. This one's pretty straightforward. 60. This one's pretty straightforward. Use all the 16 pieces that you have found and basically just put them back together again. And basically you'll have the idea of what the box looks like. So basically any typical jigsaw puzzle, yeah, basically any typical jigsaw puzzle. What I like to do is sometimes I like to work the corners first. Alright, hopefully this should be in the right sides. Alright, and after that I like to work on the sides as well. Looks fine. Okay. Okay. And almost there. I know one time I did do this puzzle, I had to photograph upside down, so I just basically had to, you know, put them all on the right side again. But basically, here's the Elysium box. This is what it's supposed to look like.
Let's see if this works. That was almost too easy.
Oh, while Layton is doing the puzzle, Luke secretly takes away the belt he has.
Shh. And now, Professor, let's see how you like it. There, that's all of it. Now you better make sure it doesn't get blown away, Professor. Ha, joke's on you. I had a second belt.
What? This guy.
A gentleman.
Gosh,
Go ahead.
Professor.
Luke, were I to venture a guess, I say what we see before us is the Elysium box.
Oh, look at the design. Oh, look, the design on the top of the box looks the same as the one on the mountain on Folsom's. Folsom's, my bad.
You're fine. Yes, I noticed a resemblance myself. What an unusual emblem. The imagery seems to suggest some sort of demon, doesn't it?
Well, that seems appropriate, doesn't it? I mean, the bots did kill poor Dr. Strader, after all.
Well, perhaps it did, and perhaps it didn't. We won't know until we have the actual item in our hands. For now, our best course of action might be to show this photo to the townsfolk and see what they say.
Sounds good to me. Who knows? Maybe the photo will help jog someone's memory, or... What are we gonna do? What are we going to do? The wind blew away one of the photo pieces.
This is quite an unfortunate turn of events.
With that piece missing, the emblem looks completely different. Less evil and more like frog.
Yeah, if you look actually, if you look really closely, it actually does almost look like a frog.
Yeah, it does look like a frog. Yeah, he's right.
Well, if we lose any more pieces, it won't look like much of anything. Let's paste the remaining pieces down so we don't lose any more to the wind. Thankfully, a gentleman always carries some duct tape and glue.
Anyway, we saw the mystery of the torn photo. When reconstructed, the photograph depicts the Elysium box. On the lid of the box is an ominous-looking goat, which seems appropriate given the box's sinister reputation. And we got our final mystery, the goat emblem. A large ornament symbol in the shape of a goat's head decorates the top of the Elysium box. The same symbol can be spotted in some parts of Volsense. What connection exists between the box and the town? The professor and Luke decide to continue their investigation again. Alrighty. Justin, it's you.
Morgan.
You're Barton.
Oh. Professor Layton, sir!
Barton, my good man, whatever is the matter?
The inspector has found the person responsible for Dr. Schrader's murder! I have strict orders to round everyone up at the hotel as soon as possible, sir.
Understood. We'll head there right now. Come, Luke, let's hurry.
The professor and Luke decide to fuck the investigation and go back to the hotel. Because Gemini has the bigger belt. Anyway, let's save. And here we are.
I'm really
Chapter
enjoying
6.
that we're making Layton some sort of child abuser.
I mean, yeah. This start at first in the Curious Village, he was, sort of an abuser, but he was still a gentleman. But then after Curious Village and after he adopted Flora, he was just like, you know what? I like this child more than Luke. I'm gonna show her more respect, and Luke, I'm just gonna treat him like he doesn't exist. But yes. And yes, here we are, Chapter 6, The Road to Hersing Castle.